On his days off, Nick Saldana gets ready to hit the waves. But life for Saldana wasn't always so sweet, as he says.
Couch surfing, doing anything I got to do to get money, no matter what it was, as far as stealing stuff from stores to eat, to going to different friends' house, seeing if they had food or whatever it was. So just couch surf life, basically.
A final robbery and a tarnished record got Saldana 9 years in prison.
But now I'd see people coming back in like 2 or 3 times before I'd even get out. Like they'd be in there, I'd be in there for like a year. 3 years later, they come back and they're like, "You're still here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're back?" What the
Saldana didn't want to be back. He completed his sentence by staying busy with fire camp, working out, and looking ahead to leaving his past behind. When Saldana was released, he got a job at a grocery store. It helped him pay rent and buy a car, but he wasn't happy.
Wake up at 4 or 5, go skate to work. If it was raining, to the like skating to the bus in the rain, to showing up soaking wet, having to work in a dairy cooler and stuff like that, and they didn't care.
That's when he got connected with Tim Lambesis, the founder of a nonprofit called Reintegration. It serves people who've served time or have left recovery programs by helping them get jobs. He helped Saldana get a stage crew job for TV shows and events, something he enjoys.
Really, you just have to like go and just look for a job, like reach out to a bunch of different people every single day, apply everywhere, and sooner or later, like it's gonna come. You know, it just depends on how fast and how motivated like the person is, you know.
Lambesis is the lead singer of the musical group As I Lay Dying. In 2014, Lambesis pled guilty for attempting to hire someone to murder his wife at the time.
Because it's not really something I can like defend or explain in a way that somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, I get it," because it doesn't make sense to me. It's not like a logical place in my life, you know, just like a dark spot in my life.
Lambesis says he lives with regret every day.
Something I wish I could take back every day, but it's nothing I can really do to take it back so much as I can just show that that was a very isolated moment in my life. The only way to prove that is by the way I live my life going forward.
While he was in prison, Lambesis got a degree in addiction counseling.
But a lot of the guys that I was incarcerated with, they didn't have the family support, the friends were not positive influences, and they might not have come out of prison with a particular job skill. So I really wanted to help guys have all 3 of those resources.
Reintegration works with different companies looking to hire and willing to give people a chance. They offer resume support and mock interviews to help them secure the job.
A lot of these guys are more than capable on their own of getting a job, and they have, they have skills. They just need that support system. And other guys need to actually develop the skills, so they need to maybe come into like a lower level job temporarily, work their way up so that they can have something that starts out like on the minimum wage level, but eventually can become a career.
Lambesis says everyone is facing different things, and the organization has to take every case by case. But by offering support and helping people find a sustainable job, Lambesis says they are reducing recidivism and preventing old patterns from repeating.
These are people who have been through things, and a lot of times very heartbreaking things. And so I think as we give some of these guys and hopefully some girls as well a chance to tell their stories, that not only validates like what they've been through, but helps some of these employers see that, you know, these are great people that have done a bad thing, not bad people.
This is Reintegration's first year of operation, and they've helped 13 people so far. Their office in Carlsbad opens later this month. Lambesis hopes the organization can grow their staff, employment opportunities, and the number of people they help.
I think a little bit of the narrative is changing, especially around addiction. But then with incarceration, it's like people are often defined by this worst moment in their life. And I personally feel like people are so much more than that.
Tanya Thorne, KPBS News.